You guys got to listen, all right? Listen to all the quarterbacks who have dated celebrities. We have Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, right? Won a Super Bowl. We have Tom Brady and Giselle. The second he started dating Giselle, he won 3 Super Bowls. Josh Allen wins an MVP the second he starts dating Haley Seinfeld. Jared Goff turned the lines around the second he started dating that supermodel, the swimsuit model. Tony Romo's best year was when he was dating Carrie Underwood. My boy is putting in the work off the field that's going to translate to success on the field. Okay? We're back for episode 4 of the Flex Spot. We unfortunately don't have our moderator Abby here tonight. She's studying. I think really she's prepping for week 1 of the NFL season. She's a gambling shark, so she's fishing all the lines for the best odds right now. I respect it. Business comes before content. So yeah, I hope Abby's having a good night out there. We also don't have Gilchrist, who might have been on the show, our resident Cowboys fan in the league. I'm a little nervous. We were a 12-team league. I'm a little nervous that we're an 11-team league as of right now. So if anyone out there maybe wants to join, I don't know if we still have 12 alive members, but
I can't believe I'm making this video right now. I didn't even try and look. I got a bonnet on still. Like, this might be the worst news I've seen from the Cowboys in a long time. Like, this one hurts. Like I imagine this is how people felt when they saw 9/11 attacks in the news. I'm not gonna lie. And I think, like, the return, I don't know. I'm just salty. And I don't blame Kenny Clark. I hope Dallas fans don't give him any hate because, it wasn't his decision. But, I mean, he's 29. He hasn't had a pass rushing grade above, 61.5 in the last, 4 seasons. He's washed. I mean, I wouldn't say he's washed. He's probably solid defensively. We saved some money, but I don't know. I'm just trying to cope. But Jerry has to go. And, nothing will change, honestly. I don't even know why I'm set. Because even if we had Micah, we're not winning shit. So, I guess it is what it is. So, I have to be, the only Cowboys fan my friends know. The minute the news hit, I got, 25 notifications. My phone still hasn't stopped blowing up every 15 minutes. I'm getting sent memes from Facebook. That is wicked, bro. Facebook. So, I don't know. This shit actually fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little salty about it. And yeah, so I guess we'll just wait till the NFL season starts, and we're gonna get shit on week 1, shit on week 2, shit on week 3. It's gonna continue for the rest of the season because there's no hope for the Dallas Cowboys now and in the future until Jerry Jones fucking dies. So it is what it is.
We can get right into it. Micah Parsons, that's the news of the day. Happened a few hours ago. He goes to Green Bay. I don't know who to start with. We'll start with Mikkel because he's a Commanders fan, so getting Parsons out of the division.
Bro, my God is good, man. My God is good. He is forgiving. He's everlasting. Lord, I don't even know what to say. So I'll tell you my breakdown, right? So I was at work, sitting there, crunched over, typing shit up. And my manager, he's a huge fantasy guy. I feel like Mitchell, you and him would get along. He starts yelling. He's like, "There's no way this just happened." And I thought I didn't believe it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what Jerry's doing. I think he's in the business of it, right? He wants to make money. We all saw the doc. I don't know how that's good. The Packers beat him in the playoffs. The last time his team's in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
He trades it to them. I love Jerry personally. I would be a Cowboys fan. I'd be a Cowboys fan if Jerry liked Cowboys fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like the energy. I like the mantra. But he don't want to win. He don't care. He just want to make money. It's greedy. It's selfish. I love it. I love it. That's all I'm going to say. I feel like I ramble there a little bit, but I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Gilchrist, thoughts and prayers, brother, but shit, I don't know.
Ahmad, what were your thoughts as a Jets fan?
I mean, after this, I don't think there's any way you can say that the Jets have it worse. Or you can't say that any team or that the Jets have it worse than the Cowboys. Like objectively, the Cowboys have it worse. And it's crazy because after this happened, I actually have it right here. Jerry Jones said, "Make no mistake about it. We all know we could have signed Micah, but we decided to go with the trade."
Yeah.
And it's like, why trade him? And then he said we traded him because we wanted to get another Pro Bowl with one of those draft picks. It's like you have a young Pro Bowler already on the defensive side of the ball that is absolutely shot. Like that defense is cooked.
Yeah, y'all know like the Office meme that's like, oh, I think it's the Office, but it's like, oh, it could be anything. It could even be this. It's like, oh our draft picks could be anything. It could even be Micah Parsons. You know, we might hit on Micah Parsons. But Mikhail, what I wanted to say is like, bro, the best feeling in the world is when you've been trashing a guy because he's on a rival, and then the second they trade him away, you're like, bro, this guy's a dog. Like, hey, glad to get him out of the division. That always happens every time.
The only thing that sucks about this is we do see them week 2. So I'm like, shit. Like we see them week 2, I think at Lambeau, and it's a primetime game. So I'm like, all right. But we don't have to see them twice in a year, thank God. But like this trade, best case scenario for the Cowboys. This trade, best case, turns them into what the Bengals were last year. Like, great receivers. Mm-hmm. I don't know if the Bengals had a decent run game last year, but it's like they don't really have a run game and they have no defense. So, I mean, again, Jerry's making money because it's going to be great offense, and then you're going to go 9-8 and not make the playoffs. So.
Yeah, I think
I don't know.
I was going to say, I think the Cowboys are like low key in a rebuild, and they just they just don't want to admit it. But I think this kind of like puts them closer to that direction because, like, realistically, do we see Dak being on the Cowboys more than another 2 years? I truly don't. I think CeeDee Lamb is there long term, obviously.
Hey, look. One of us here made his prediction that Dak was going to win MVP a couple shows ago. I'm feeling great about that right now. Dude, to Kel's point, they have nothing else. If they win 10 games, it's going to be because of Dak and nothing else.
They're not winning 10 games. They're not winning 10 games.
I mean,
like there's no way. There's truly no way you can look at their defense that is absolutely dust, and then just look at no run game, and all they have is just Pickens and CD, and they're like, oh yeah, that team can win 10 games unless they're putting up 40 points a week. There's no way they're winning.
Is it insane to say that they may not beat the Giants this year? Like, is that an overreaction?
It depends on
why don't you worry about the Giants week 1, okay? Let's not get ahead of ourselves because I'm here Packers week 2. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they might win 3 games, and then I'll say this, Ahmad: if they win 3 games or something, then Dak's definitely out because they'll draft Arch Manning or they'll draft someone.
Oh yeah.
Do y'all think this is worse than the Luka trade?
I think it's compared to it, but I think the Luka trade is definitely worse.
Yeah, I feel like in the NBA, like just having a superstar matters so much more than the NFL, just because there's like less players on the court.
Also, the way it happened too, where it's like you were in the finals the year before, Luka's like top boy, he's the man, and then it's like at least the Cowboys got something. They got like 2 first-round picks. I guess that's pretty good. They got a solid defensive tackle, but like, bro, AD.
Yeah, dude. Like
for Luka.
What the worst part about it is they traded him to Dallas, AD, and then he was out like the rest of the season. And I think he played like 4 games.
The next day Kyrie tore his ACL, and then AD's first game he like broke his back, and it was like that's just karma right there. But then of course the Mavs get the first pick, so it's
and I was just about to say that like Dallas they lost AD or not AD, they lost Luka, and then they lost Micah Parsons, but then they get Cooper Flag, and it's just like. That city is like in limbo right now. Like they don't know what they want to be. Like it's
I'm curious. Like, why did they blow it up last year instead of paying everybody? Like maybe pay Dak and then trade CD. I don't know. Just like tank. I don't know.
Because Jerry's
a businessman. He has to sell jerseys. So I guess
Jerry's never going to rebuild, dog. Like they will never rebuild. They can't. America can't have the Cowboys rebuild. They're too much of an institution. The last thing I wanted to say about this is it was over for Micah once he started streaming. I don't know if there's a single athlete who does well streaming. I know like Tyler Hero started streaming and shit, and his career went right down the trash can. So I don't know if there's a single athlete that can survive the streaming curse, but we'll see. We'll see how he does in Green Bay. I don't know if this is a hot take. I still feel like the Packers finished last in that division. It's between them and the Bears.
I'm gonna. I think Mike Parsons is phenomenal, but I truly don't like. I don't think this moves the needle to make them a contender or Super Bowl contender.
Right.
Everybody does for some reason. Maybe I'm just like I'm not hating. I just don't see it.
Yeah. Why do you think the Packers did this? Like, obviously, make their defense better, but it's like
I think they think they're a Super Bowl ready team and they want to just go all in. Like they probably think they have their number one in Golden and a bunch of other guys around him. They have Josh Jacobs. They think they have their franchise QB, who I don't think is all that. And then their defense.
Who else is on their defense? Yeah, right? Like
I know Jair Alexander.
He's gone.
He's on the Ravens. He's gone.
So I don't know who. I really.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who else? And they paid him $47 million. That's gross.
Dude, it would be a perfect time if we had Mills right here. I know he can name off every single player on that.
He knows the practice squad players as an Eagles fan. But yeah, hey, Ahmad, you alluded to this a little bit earlier. You said Cowboys fans have it worse than Jets fans. I just wanted to ask, like, who do y'all think, and I'll start on this one, like, who do y'all think is in the worst, like, which fan base has it the worst in sports? Because my hot take, I don't even know if it's a hot take, but my take forever has been, like, being in the public eye and having expectations and losing is worse than being ass year in and year out. Like, and I say that as a Yankees fan, because no one trolls like the Tennessee Titans when they lose, but like Gil was saying that he got 38 notifications on his phone the second Parsons was traded. It's like, bro, it's like coming that close year in and year out just to get clowned by the entire world is so much worse, I feel like, than just being, ass. Hey, I have the two perfect people in the world to talk to about this as a longtime Commanders and Jets fan. Like, y'all had no hope for a decade, year in and year out. Was that purgatory, or would you guys rather like be right there and then just lose every single year?
Ahmad, you can go first on this one.
You know what? I say this all the time because I truly don't know what it's like. All I've known since being a Jets fan is just pain. Like, every year is just ass after ass after ass year. And then the 1 year, or I'd say maybe 2 years, but the main year we were in the spotlight when we got Rodgers, Pat McAfee, Hard Knocks, the run out on 9/11, like that, just take out the injury, just that alone. I think that was the most watched Monday Night Football game in like maybe ever. Or
it was a great Monday Night Football game.
It was a great game too. Like, it was just like seeing
like that had to hurt worse, Ahmad. That had to hurt worse.
That was like the worst experience ever. Because I'm like, wow, we might actually be like one of the good teams in the NFL. And then reality hit. They're like, no, know your role. You guys are bottom feeders.
Yeah.
And
that's what I'm scared of this year, where it's like we're getting all these primetime games. First of all, let's back it up. I've become a worse person now that the Commanders are good. Like, I'm an asshole. Like, I act like my teams won Super Bowls year over year. Like, I have people in my phone genuinely being like, I hope like everything goes wrong this year. Like, sophomore slump. Like, this is not going to happen again. I'd much rather be on this side where regardless of what happens this year, like that 2024 run is, I'm going to tell my kids, my grandkids, like, I haven't been happy on Sundays. Like, I've never seen my team win in December the way we won last year. So
I feel like, go ahead.
No. I'm just saying, it's like being on the other side is, it's like when people are like, oh, more money, more problems. I need I need it. So I bring on the problems.
Yeah, I'll say, like, I feel like y'all got like a 2-year grace period maybe where like you guys aren't gonna be hated by our NFL fan bases. I know you probably feel it here just because we all live in Virginia, so you're around it. But there's no way like, Broncos fans hate Commanders fans yet. I think about like when the Jags had that one good year and people were like, oh, Trevor. And then like 2 years later, everyone fucking hates Trevor. And it's like, when that bottom feeder team gets up to the mountaintop, y'all got like 2 years of being cool. And then everyone's going to turn on Jay and Dave. You're going to, it's inevitable. For me, I think the Cowboys probably have it worse in sports right now. I'd much rather be like a Browns fan right now. The other two teams I had up there were the Bills. Like, dude,
Mm,
Actually, maybe the Bills
that's a
have
good
it the
one.
worst. I would.
Yeah,
I don't think
4
I could
straight losses in
survive
the Super
like
Bowl.
I think the
13
Bills.
seconds and then last year, you know.
Yeah, I would put the Bills second. I think you actually made a really good point with how the Cowboys are always in the limelight. Like no matter what it is they do, that was a great point. But I think the Bills and maybe the Ravens too, honestly, because those are the two teams every year that are like,
Yeah.
oh, they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl. Oh,
No
they beat the
excuses, yeah.
quarterback. But they both they're actually both stupid. Every
Yeah.
single year, they both have the same problems. It's like no offensive playmakers for your superstar quarterback, except for maybe one or two guys. Then they get to the playoffs and they just have the worst luck ever. Worst luck ever.
I think like I'm trying to find the perfect medium, and I feel like Bears fans are the perfect medium, where like expectations are always higher than
Mhm.
like reality, and they're just poverty. Like I used to like shitting on Bears fans. I don't know where this culture has come from. Like I think they have one Super Bowl, and they're just historically just ass. Like
Yeah.
no 4,000 yard passer, and then especially in the last like 5 years. Like y'all just extended Ryan Poles, who's done absolutely nothing.
He made one trade, one good trade, and that's it. He
Was
has
that the
one
Justin
trade under
Field?
his
Was
belt.
that like the
That was
first
the
round
big
pick
jump
with the
trade.
Panthers?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, when you got DJ Moore and like 6 first-round picks,
That
whatever
was a
that trade
phenomenal
was.
deal.
But like,
Everything
what
else
is?
has been
I
so
guess
good.
I guess give it like maybe 2 more years. But if Caleb Williams is a bust, bro, they need to just like burn that whole.
They need to move cities. Like they need to
Yeah.
relocate something.
They
I
are.
don't know.
They're literally moving stadiums. They're
Really?
like
Yeah.
in renovations to move stadiums right now because I think they know they're cursed. But yeah, if Ben Johnson can't save the Bears, there's just no saving them, dog. Because he was a home run hire. But yeah, Caleb.
We say this every
people-
offseason.
Yeah, I know. The Bears are always hyped. Like even when they had I'm not. We don't gotta get into Justin
Don't
Fields
need, don't
talk,
need,
but
don't need.
yeah, we don't need to get into
My
that.
fault.
What's it called? All right, so yeah, we talked a little bit about Jerry being an owner. Do y'all think, like, no troll, could the JPDL step into an NFL front office right now and run an NFL team better than like at least a third of the NFL? Because I like no joke, I actually think we could.
I could probably name you 5 teams off rip that we could run a team better than. Easily the Jets, easily the Browns, easily the Raiders. I would say
Cardinals.
The Cardinals, that's a horrible organization.
Saints. Yep.
The Bengals. The Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Keep
going, dog. Panthers. We're better than the Panthers.
One.
Yeah, and here's my little soliloquy on this. Look, bro, football coaches are not smart. Like just because they get into their whatever esteemed positions doesn't mean you don't see a lot of people coming from Brown or Harvard like going to football. Like they're just people who were in the mud from day one. They all played offensive linemen, and then they're like, all right, let me pick up a pencil and start scouting.
Mm-hmm.
Like we would bring some brains to the organization, you know?
Yeah.
So when we're thinking of like the GM role, is it like financial like analysis on like making the cap space work, or is it like actually knowing the schemes and ball and all that? Like I feel like it isn't, dog, the way Ron Rivera and the Commanders drafted players from like 2019 or 2020 to like 2024, 2023, whatever, however long he was there for it, like, dog.
You're saying Dwayne Haskins and Darius Geis weren't hits?
I mean, Darius Geis was literally hitting people. Like,
dude, wait. Hey, I was thinking about this the other day, Mikkel. What, like, do you ever sit back and think, like, how did Chase Young not work out? I feel like he was the most guaranteed prospect of all time, and he was just ass, bruh.
Bro, I don't, like, I was on that same page as, like, Will when he was like, Super Bowls are coming to Washington. Like, I thought Chase Young, not with Dwayne Haskins, but with, like, Chase Young, I thought it made sense. And I always look at that draft, and I'm like, obviously, hindsight's 2020, but I was like, we could have had Justin Herbert. Obviously, I like JD5 better now.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, I don't even know.
I'll say this. We would be successful as long as we didn't let Diaz anywhere near the GM's office. He can be like a janitor or something on the second floor, but the second Chris starts talking about trades or something, we just need to do the exact opposite way he says. And I'll say this about our players, all right? Because this is how we'll run shit, all right? y'all better be renting month to month. I don't want to see any
Oh,
house.
100%.
Don't put a foreclosure down or a deposit down on the house. Yeah, like y'all being shipped out week in and week out. Over under 3 trades a week for us. Okay,
Easily.
What do you think
don't
our
put your
record would
kids into
be?
school. Homeschool your kids. Like they better be ready to pack it up and go. Tell
What
them
do
to
you
not
think our
make
record would
friends.
be year one?
Year
Year
one.
one, we're tanking. Year one, we're going 0-17.
All right.
I was
We're
just about
tearing
to
it
say, yeah,
down.
we need to have like Patrick and maybe Mills, have them in the scouting department. Just let them watch all the college tape. I would trust them with
Yeah.
my life with that.
Damn.
No, yeah. I need Mills on like recruiting trips to Iowa. Like I need this.
Yep.
I need him to
Yep.
be like watching like offensive linemen in Iowa. But yeah, hey, day one we're trading everyone. We're putting like, hey, Mikkel, you want to play quarterback year one? You got it. Like we're good.
So,
We're not playing for 98. We're playing for championships. We're gonna tank until we get our franchise quarterback, and then we're gonna.
but if I
save
do
money.
well enough, I'm good, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My fault. We're building around you as quarterback.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah. My
yep.
bad.
Don't get it
And
twisted
we'll
now.
and we'll give you ownership in the team, so we're not going to give you a big contract, but we'll get you on the back end.
Equity?
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We'll talk to the owner because like then we'll build a super team around you. You know.
So who would be our like Jonah Hill and Moneyball person? Like who's our stats guy? Like our quant?
I know Will majored in stats in college.
Oh shit.
I think
So
say Will or I think Gilchrist. I think one of them would be good at that.
yeah. Now, like we'd have a reality show of us in the front office. So I don't know how that would work out. I feel like we would overshine. Like we would have press conferences with all 12 of us up at the post game, and they'd be like, "Can we talk to the team?" And we'd be like, "We speak for the team. Don't worry about that." It would be 12 of us, all Gatorades in front of us, all the different flavors for our post game pressers. A head coach will have to nail because you hit the nail on the head, Mikkel. Like I don't think we know the schemes, but we know how to build a team. You know, so
Yeah.
we would if we
exactly.
could have a Ben Johnson or someone like that, we're good.
I'm gonna
I
be
like a
honest.
Sean McVay.
If we have a
Yeah.
camera following us and it's like they're documenting us and we're a clown show, like we might be worse than like Jerry Jones.
Well, we're going to be selling out
Impossible.
our stadium, okay? So we're going to bring the money in, and then we have Mikkel at quarterback. We're not paying our quarterback salary, so we're going to take our money and we're just giving it all to the head coach. So hey, Sean McVay, you want $20 million a year? Come on down. You know,
There you go.
There we go.
Will I have an O line, or like am I gonna get CT? Like am I good?
I say yes, CTE. You know, this is a brand new team. We got to build through the draft. You know, make smart.
But if y'all got like the Jerry type mindset, equity, like y'all give me like 5%.
Yeah. If we give you
That's
5%, I don't want to hear anything if your brain is scrambled eggs in 3 weeks. Okay, like you're set for life. I'll say this: you better be wearing that bubble helmet. What's it called? The
Guardian
hat?
I'm about to pull Tua and just be like, nah.
No,
That was wild.
Yeah, Mikkel's like, no, I don't need a helmet. I see better without the helmet. Honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna get like Ahmad's in the JPDL Madden League, like little face mask taken off and just have the helmet on.
Yeah, we can't cover that pretty face up, you know.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, we'd also be experts on branding and speaking of branding, the new Rivalry series uniforms dropped. I don't know if y'all looked at them, bro. They fucking suck. Like,
I honestly think there's only maybe 2 ones that are decent, and that's Miami, and I like the Rams. Every other one is the Jets one is horrible.
Bro, who comes up with this stuff? Like real talk, it's like I feel like it would have been better if they did like a vintage series. Like nostalgia sells, so why not just do like the old school uniforms?
Absolutely. I think they're just trying to create like a new design that sticks, but every time they do it, it just fails. And I think that's a Nike thing because all these Nike jerseys just suck, dude. Like there's nothing good about them.
My thing is like, how many yeses did this concept have to go through, you know, before it got implemented? Like you got to think at least 50 people had to sit through this in boardrooms and be like, you know what? This looks hard. And you know, it's a bunch of 78-year-old white guys who are like, oh, this is them young folks are going to love this.
The youth,
like,
the youth.
Yeah, the youth. I'll say this about
love this one.
The Cardinals one, looks like shit, and that's not like paraphrase.
Yeah.
Like it actually looks like there's shit on the uniform.
Yeah,
It's
the
white
little
with like.
specks of
Yeah.
little specks on there. Yeah, it's horrible.
How did that pass?
I will say this. I don't know if this is a hot take. I much prefer the old color rush uniforms.
Yeah,
Like, dude, the old Miami,
Like the
color rush
2017
uniforms,
ones?
when they were all like the all orange ones. Oh my god, those
Yeah.
were so tough.
and the Bengals, like the snow uniforms
Yeah,
were so
The
hot.
ones
that
were
was sick.
so good. So
What were
good.
y'all's? The Jets was green.
I think we had like the all green. It was like this all bright green one. They weren't
Yeah.
by any means, but it's much better than what we have with these rivalry ones.
Yeah, it wasn't bad until Joe Flacco was wearing them, and then it was like shit, bruh. Like,
Wait. Joe Flacco. I know Joe Flacco slander will be tolerated. In 2022, he got us to what? 5-2 going into week 8. Oh my goodness.
you know what's sad is like that's probably Ahmad's highlight. Like that's a
Yeah,
highlight tape
that's-
right
I was
there.
want to
That's-
ask, like, what's the best? Were you like a Jets fan when like the Mark Sanchez runs happened?
That's when I just started becoming a Jets fan. Like
Damn.
like 2011, 2012 time.
Bro thought he was in for greatness. They really suckered you in, huh?
Oh, they
That's
did.
genuinely my biggest fear right now.
Like they beat Tom Brady to go to the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
And then after that, it just was a slow decline. Like that's the biggest hoodwink I've ever experienced, probably in sports. It was like, wow, dude.
Dude, that's
Mc-
terrible.
yeah,
What's the
McCall.
closest? What's the closest it's been?
For what?
Like in the last 8 years, 5 to 8 years? Like what's the where you're like this is the year? Like this is
It
Rogers.
was 2020 before 9/11. I'm like, yeah, this is the year we go to the playoffs, maybe make the Super Bowl. That ended 5 minutes into the game. So
bro, like 4 plays. Damn,
yeah, that was rough.
my bad.
Yeah,
brother.
Mikkel,
Didn't
you guys
wanna-
are gonna fall. Like you guys are gonna fall off this year. Which I'm not in. Like last year was just so like perfect. Like the Caleb
Yeah.
Williams like Hail Mary, and then like
Yeah.
Neighbors drops a game-winning touchdown. Like how many wins y'all have? Like 11 last year or 12?
We went 12-5, and I think we went on like a 7-game win streak to close out the season.
Yeah,
And
I
it
feel
was,
you
like,
guys'
nuts.
Your true record was probably
Yeah.
closer to 9-8 or 10-7, which I think that's a good
Still good.
season still. But there's
That's a
no
good
shot
season.
y'all repeat.
What scares me is like the Vikings. That 1 year they went like 11-1. I think it was like Kirk's when Kirk was like Kirk O'Chains, and then the next season they started like 0-3 when they like it was like the complete opposite. They had all the football gods on their side that one season, and then the next season they just like fell off because
Yeah.
I remember we beat the Eagles in the last minute. We beat the Saints, the Bears. Like we had like 6, 7, 8 games where we won last second. Like even the last game against the Cowboys. First game in the playoffs against Tampa Bay. But I don't know, dude. Like, I think Jane Daniels is the truth. Like, I think as long as he's healthy, he's happy, he's nourished, we can't lose. We literally can't lose.
Yeah. I don't
Let
know.
me
We'll
be
see.
delusional.
Yeah. Hey, for as long as you have it, I'm gonna let you have it because you guys have had nothing. Speaking to a team that does have something and has had something for the last 5 years, Rashee Rice suspended 6 games. I guess this is a good fantasy topic. What's new in our thug down there in Atlanta with Ethan and our thug in Kansas City? And like the Chiefs are just so unwatchable. Like
It's not fun.
they're the least fun. Like people used to say the Patriots weren't fun to watch. The Chiefs are
No,
literally
it's not.
like I want to claw my eyes out watching because it's like
Yeah.
here's Noah Gray for a 6-yard pass and here's Kareem Hunt for a 4-yard rush and it's just like they're just the least fun team I've ever watched. That's actually good.
I also think they had 10 game. Was it 9 or 10 games last year that they won? That was like a 1-possession game or something like that. And again, that's not sustainable by any means. That's literally just devil magic working for them. Like I think
Or
what was-
Taylor
literally.
Magic.
Yeah, dude, I think it was like a Denver Broncos game where they like the kicker missed the game-winning field goal, they blocked it. Like after I saw
Yeah.
that, I'm like, dude, this season is ridiculous. Like
I remember the
no way
Bengals
it
game.
happens.
Bengals week 2. Like I
Mhm.
was like
the
all
PI.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, this
Come
is
on,
crazy.
dude. Like, what is this?
How much more annoying do you think the league's gonna get with like Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift?
I mean, it's
being
only
engaged?
gonna get worse.
Like how much worse can it get?
Like they're gonna like what their actual wedding day. That will be a topic on like Sunday night football, Monday night football, Thursday night football, any primetime game. They're gonna show the photos like in between breaks, and it's actually gonna be
It's gonna be like Panthers Buccaneer Thursday night football, and they're just gonna talk about Taylor Swift for 2 quarters. And it's
Yeah.
like Like it's a little tired right now to hate on Taylor Swift and hate on her on the broadcast. Like we get it or whatever, but man, I really think our only hope is like Kelsey turns his ankle week 3, or else that it's just I can't hate the NFL anymore because it's like I would be doing the same shit if you guys saw like their viewership
Oh
numbers
yeah,
just skyrocket.
and I mean honestly, it's not actually like don't like despise her. It's just that the fact that they like put the camera on her and make her
Yeah,
the topic of discussion every opportunity they get is where it's just like, dude, we do not come here to watch this woman. We
that's
come
what I'm
here to
saying.
watch the game.
This is my safe space. This is like
And then it gets
this
invaded.
is what I need.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's an entertainment league. You know, it's a clown
It is.
show. The same way it's rigged for the Chiefs. They're just rigging it all for views. Which honestly, respect Roger Goodell. All right, who's your guys' Super Bowl pick as of right now? Like, who from the AFC, who from the NFC, who's winning it? I'll go first.
Okay.
I wanted to have a hot take here. Like, I wanted to pick like some random team, but I really feel like it's going to be. I think it's going to be Lions over Bills is going to be my pick, and so I think a lot of people are over dramatizing Ben Johnson leaving. Still think the Lions are absolutely filthy, and if they can get home field advantage, they're going to be good in the playoffs. I know the Commanders knocked them out last year in that crazy game, but that was because the Lions like lost their entire defense before the game, and then their cornerback one went out like the third play, blah, blah, blah. Hey,
Yeah.
all I'm going to say, I trust the Lions and the Bills. This is their year. Honestly, I kind of feel like Bills over Lions, but I'm going to say Lions over Bills. I just think if the Bills don't get done this year, it's just not happening. They're cursed. So
Yeah.
they're going to get to the Super Bowl, but I'll pick the Lions over them. I'll say this. Everything went right for the Eagles last year. Ain't shit happening again. That shit
Hell
ain't
no.
happening.
Hell no.
I think
Oh,
you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think it's gonna be a DMV bowl.
Good night.
I would love
Who
it.
over who? You have Commanders over Ravens?
I think I okay. I think regardless, like the same way you feel about the Bills, my guy Lamar needs one. Like and right now. Like have you seen those commercials that's like I need cash now for call JG. Like, bro, I need Lamar to get a ring. Like if that means this might sound nuts, but it like the only team that I'd allow the Commanders to lose to in the final or in the Super Bowl are the Ravens. Like I'd be like, you know what? It's all good, bro. Like the fact that we're here, we got better. I need Lamar. I need Lamar to get a ring. I need those edits on TikTok to hit when he's like, they don't get a Super Bowl out of me with Dion.
Bro, Lamar has the hardest
I need
edit.
one.
Yeah.
They're so tough, dude. So tough.
Need one. So I think it's gonna be Ravens. Ravens over whoever.
I also had the Lions and I have the Ravens. And I have the Ravens winning it. And I shouldn't say this because I swear I don't know if I jinxed them or something, dude. But like every time I root for the Ravens, it just falls apart. And so I wanted to say Bills just like to flip it, but it's like same thing you said about Josh Allen. I feel the same way about Lamar. If this is not the year, I don't think he'll ever win a ring. Like this is his
The problem is there's two of them. And like I would love to pick both of them, but it's like one of them got to get done. It can't be the Chiefs again. And it's not man, the AFC is so stacked. Like that's the one thing about the Commanders is like as long as it's not the Eagles, it's kind of an open window in the NFC. I was going to say this. The NFC West and the NFC South fucking suck this year. Dude, so it's really like a 4-team race, I feel like, in the NFC between the Eagles, Commanders, Lions, and I guess Viking, but really a 3-team. It's gonna be Lions, Commanders, Eagles. One of those 3 for sure. And then the AFC, it could be anyone. Ahmad, I know you're gonna like this. I could see a Jags, bro. I could really see Travis Hunter making a huge difference out there.
Hey,
the who?
I actually have another. I have another.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence, BTJ. Yeah, I could see it. They're going to be so good, dude. I swear. Liam Cohen's such a good offensive mind, and they are so stacked. If T-Law can't get it, like if they don't make the playoffs, just send T-Law to the Canada Football League. Send him to the Ottawa Senators.
Send him to Shanghai.
But I will say this: I actually have another Super Bowl pick, and I didn't want to use like the favorites that everyone uses. Like I actually want to see like 2 sleeper teams that could.
Right.
That
I was about to ask that. I was about to ask that next. Like sleeper team. So you go ahead.
For the NFC, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and for the AFC, it's the Los Angeles Chargers. Now,
Yeah, Chargers for sure. Chargers for sure.
Chargers, that is solely a Jim Harbaugh bet. Like,
Yeah.
I love Jim Harbaugh. I think he's one of the best coaches. He flips organizations around like nothing. Justin Herbert.
And year two Harbaugh is when he pops off. He takes 1 year
every year too.
1 year
Unless Jim Harbaugh is playing quarterback, ain't no way that boy Justin Herbert. He doesn't even won a playoff game.
It's okay. He has. Okay.
Yeah, we're not worried.
We're not worried. Yes, he threw what, 4 picks? Okay, T-Law did that and came back and won. All right,
but he didn't win.
It's okay. It's year one. It was year one. They're still trying to learn.
I'll say this, bro. Jim Harbaugh brought Kaepernick a drive away from the Super Bowl. And you don't gotta say whatever you gotta say about Kaepernick. Justin Herbert's much better than Kaepernick
Much better. Justin Herbert's probably QB6 right now. I have him right outside the top 5. Like, I think they can do it.
See, Ahmad, I'd love to agree with the Bucks pick, but that goes against my Jaguars pick because the Jaguars pick is all about Liam Cohen. So leaving the Bucks, I can't be a Bucks and a Jags fan. You know,
I'm not a Jags fan, or excuse me, I am a Jags fan. I'm not a Bucks fan, but they were like the team in the NFC that I was like, if I can't pick like the favorites, I'd probably go with them because, dude, Baker Mayfield, hey, he's a gamer, man. Like 2 years ago, lost Dave Canales, didn't matter. He just lost Liam Cohen. It probably won't matter. Like they have a feel for offense in Tampa. It is ridiculous. Like they're one of the best teams in the league.
They're nice on both sides of the ball too.
Yeah, man. And it's just like if you told me they go in the playoffs and they upset like a Packers, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Or if they upset maybe like the Eagles, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, can they make the Super Bowl? Probably not. But if I had to choose a team that in the NFC besides those favorites, I would say maybe
why not them? I don't know why, and correct me wrong if you're like you're out of your goddamn mind. Dude, I like the Falcons. Like the Falcons have some pieces. I don't know about their on the defensive side, so to say, but like I think Michael Penix is nice. Mm-hmm. I think he throws there's some zip on the ball there. Bijan is nice. Drake London.
Yeah. You forgot Kyle Pitts, but we don't.
I don't want to get clipped.
Yeah, we don't got to worry about target one down there in Atlanta. I mean, my thing with the Falcons is they're just a cursed franchise, but I could really see them winning that division, which isn't saying a lot. That's like saying you're going to win, like, you know, whatever, the D3 championship in lacrosse or something like that. Like the NFC South doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't hate that pick. I could see them making it. And if they make it, like, they're good enough to win 1 or 2 games. Yeah, I'll say this as my sleeper team. You know, the NFL's about culture, right? I think we forget about that a lot, especially as fantasy players. We talk a lot about people moving and you know, putting up a lot of points. At the end of the day, it's about teamwork and it's about uniting a culture. And when it's been a clown show in a certain organization for a while, getting a new voice in there, you know, from a winning culture and then getting that franchise quarterback. Bring the Jets, bro. The Jets, like, hey, listen up. We're getting second in the AFC East. Don't let us sneak in as the 7th seed because you know what? You don't want to play us when it gets cold out. You don't want to play a defense ground and pound team in the playoffs. All right?
Yeah, Mitchell.
Look, Ahmad, look. Here, we can't play. We're losing to the Ravens or the Bills in the playoffs. I'm not scared of Kansas City. Give us Kansas City on the road in Arrowhead. I feel great in that cold weather environment. And then, maybe we play Jags or something in the AFC Championship.
I can see that.
What? If the NFL wouldn't even allow that.
You said what?
The NFL wouldn't allow a Jags.
You're right. You're right. Goodell would step in before we got that.
It'd be like the longest yard. We're like, shoot them.
Now, we had a Rams Bengals Super Bowl a couple of years ago, so it's possible.
That was also like the greatest NFL season in like the past decade. Like that was such a good year.
I love.
We haven't talked about the Bengals. Like, I don't want to completely divert and like change the topic, but like, how do you think about the Bengals, man? Because they're gonna blow it up if they don't figure it. I don't think they'll blow it up, but it's like
they're another cursed franchise, dude. Like their organization's cheap. Like their defense sucks. Like they barely just got Trey Hendrickson back on
That's
a
what
deal.
do their fans have it the worst? Because it's like y'all did everything. Y'all have the quarterback. Y'all have their offense. Like
Yeah.
y'all suck
I
everything else.
I think like people are sleeping on them just because last year was a year from hell. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything that could have gone wrong went wrong for the Bengals. I'll say this. Another team we haven't mentioned, the 49ers. Like
Dude.
no one's talking about the 49ers. I don't think they're going to be like good, but they got rid of Hamburger Helper at wide receiver one. I think that'll probably help their offense. And then if they can get a healthy season out of CMC, like, they're still a good offense, and I believe in the defense. Did Robert Saleh go back there?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's their
These are
DC.
DC.
They also have
But
a
their whole receiving core is on IR.
but their schedule is so easy, dude. Like if they
is
could
it?
easily win like 11 games. Like if CMC stays healthy, if
Yeah.
IU comes back, they could probably win 10, 11 games easy.
I'll say this, Chris, hit me up for Ricky Pearsall because I'm a believer. I think Ricky Pearsall could step up. All right, stepping back, we're at the macro right now. Do you guys have any week one picks or anything? I don't know if you guys have looked at the lines.
Yup.
Look, I
came
got
ready.
3 locks, okay?
Okay.
Three locks real quick. Number one, how are the Lions not favored against the Packers in week one? I don't understand. They're 2.5-point underdogs. I get that it's in Green Bay,
Yeah, I saw
but
that.
let's not disrespect the team that had the most point differential in the league by 40 points last year.
Yeah.
So Lions plus 2.5 is a lock. The Dolphins are underdogs against the Colts. Am I
have that
reading this
also.
wrong?
I have that written down also. That made absolutely zero sense to me. I don't understand how they're. I get that. Well, I think they're in Indianapolis. Doesn't matter. Like
It's Daniel Jones against and the Dolphins are good when they're not great, but they're good when Tua's not like Veggie Tales out there on
Yeah.
the sideline,
and it's early season Miami. Like the weather is warm. Like they will be a good. I think. Wait, isn't Indianapolis in a dome?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't understand how they're underdogs.
I actually feel like this
Playing
is a generational wealth opportunity. Like we should all pull out our 401ks and putting on this game because
100%.
I don't understand it.
100%.
I feel like playing against the Dolphins is like the closest to like playing in an MLB game. Because like in baseball, Mitchell, we played baseball back in high school. It's like in
Yeah.
baseball, like one swing can change the outcome of a game.
Right.
And I feel like that's the same with every time Tua's head hits anything.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
like
true.
it's like
That's true.
literally if he trips and like hits his head, who's their backup? Like we saw
Yeah.
Tua deserved every dollar of that contract because it's like as soon as he's not in the equation, dude, they're like I don't think they could beat a college team personally.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
they
I
get
just
bad.
think I think week one is your only week to bet it when you gotta feel like you're just
Yeah, everyone's
dating
at
an
100.
injury, really.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like Russian roulette. Like by week 5, you're gonna get the bullet to the head if you're a Dolphins fan. But you can enjoy the first. You can enjoy September or something like that.
Literally.
I actually don't understand that line. The other one, this one's not as much of a lock. Those are my two like parlay those and have yourself a Sunday. But the Falcons underdogs at the Bucks or versus the Bucks, 2.5-point dogs at
I saw
home.
that also.
Yeah, to your point, Mikkel, like I'm not a fan of the Bucks this year. I do like the Falcons a little bit. I just don't understand why they're underdogs. Last one, Jets money line lock. Just that's a weekly lock, but we're good on that.
Who are they playing?
The Steelers.
Steelers. Yeah, it's the Justin Fields revenge game.
Revenge game.
Yeah, and
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers revenge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why
Is that not a primetime game? Like no troll. Why is that not like the Monday night game? I feel like that would do numbers.
Honestly, I think it's solely because Justin Fields is our quarterback and they don't want to put him on prime time. Like not even trolling. Like I actually think that's what it is.
Mikkel, did you have any picks?
I'm a hater. I'd probably go like Caleb Williams, over 0.5 interceptions, Vikings money line. Just hate watch the Bears. I don't even gamble like that. Like I just
that's the Monday night game, bro. That's when you win all your money back from Sunday. That last Monday night Hail Mary. Yeah.
I love betting on like I remember last year it was like Cowboys Giants. I bet Daniel Jones it was like over 0.5 interceptions, and he just like last play of the game like throws one up, and it gets picked off and it hit, and I had like other things on the parlay, so I always throw on the picks. I don't know. We'll see. I like to do touchdowns too, so probably
that's
getting
good, bro.
a rushing touchdown. I don't gamble.
Yeah.
I don't gamble like that, man. I don't
I was
gamble.
gonna say because if like that's good because most people who win a bet like that on a Hail Mary at the end of the game next week they're throwing 3K on it. Like
Yup.
most people will get that itch if they win a bet like that. You know?
I feel like I only gamble when I'm like around any of you degenerates. Like every time I'm with Diaz, I'm just
I mean, you have to. You have to.
like I'm just
He's
itching.
literally the devil on your shoulder. He's bringing you down. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We got to hit MGM though. We got to hit MGM one weekend. I think
Fuck
we
no.
did that
Fuck no.
Ahmad one time.
Yeah, and we lost, dude. Every time we've gone to MGM, I've lost money. Any other casino we go to out of the state, I am winning bread. I cannot win at MGM. I refuse to step back in there.
Yeah,
What-
MGM sucks too because it's like you go to MGM, you're like excited, you lose like $200-$300, and then you're like back in your
ridiculous.
like you're out of the hotel. There's no moves after. It's like
Nothing.
I just like lost 9 straight hands, and like the car ride is quiet on like 95 South.
Are y'all blackjack only? Like, do you guys play blackjack?
I play only blackjack. I want to get into craps. I really want to learn how to play craps. But yeah, I just stick to blackjack right now.
I like blackjack as well. Maybe a little roulette, but like I lose. So
Yeah.
roulette's no
As long
fun.
as y'all aren't playing slots, you're not too far
hell
gone.
no. Hell no.
fuck no.
But hold on, I do have some bets for y'all that I was scouring on the lovely FanDuel app. My guaranteed lock of the week. I don't know how this is plus odds. Dak over under 1.5 touchdowns is plus 120. Smash the over. I mean, I don't understand how people like. How is that plus 120? I don't get it. Like they're gonna be down. They can't run the ball. They're gonna have to throw it. Like he's throwing for maybe 3 touchdowns that game. That's a lot.
I love that, Ahmad. That's a great pick.
And another one, if you want to parlay that with another one, T-Law, same thing, over 1.5 touchdowns. That's minus 102. I would hammer that also. If you want to parlay that, 10 to win $33. All right. And then another parlay, because I'm a degenerate. Mitchell said it, Miami plus 1.5 against Indy. Chargers plus 3 at home versus Kansas City. They're winning that game. I know, hot take, first game of the season. I know they want to give it to Kansas City. They're not winning that game.
Okay.
And, it's the other one I have is Seattle plus 2.5 versus San Francisco.
That's hot. That's a hot take.
I think San Francisco is a little too banged up to start the year. I'm not a Sam Darnold believer, but I do think Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet, and JSN might go crazy that first week. If you want to parlay that, $10 to win 60. You know what I'm saying?
All right, say less.
Oh,
Plus
shit.
600.
But the lock of the week, Dak over 1.5. That's the lock.
All right.
I like that.
Okay, look. Give me the floor. Okay. This is a heliocentric offense for a minute. Just give me the ball. You guys stand in the corner. Let me work one-on-one. All right. I don't even know if you guys have a take on this topic, but this is my take of the episode. All right. And it's Justin Herbert and Madison Beer. Look. All right. Listen up. Okay. We've talked a lot about Justin Herbert today. Everyone calls him the if quarterback. Everyone's like, he hasn't won a playoff game, all that. He's playing the goddamn game. You guys got to listen, all right? Listen to all the quarterbacks who have dated celebrities. We have Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, right? Won a Super Bowl. We have Tom Brady and Giselle. The second he started dating Giselle, he won 3 Super Bowls. Josh Allen wins an MVP the second he starts dating Haley Seinfeld. Jared Goff turned the lines around the second he started dating that supermodel, the swimsuit model. Tony Romo's best year was when he was dating Carrie Underwood. My boy is putting in the work off the field that's going to translate to success on the field. Okay? You get I know, hey, maybe this take gets some hate, but sometimes you gotta buy into the narrative, and this is the narrative of the episode. This is what Justin Herbert needed to do. It's not about him making the right reads. It's not about him being a perfect quarterback. Now he got the aura that he needed. He had a little bit of aura before, but he wasn't matching up with the top quarterbacks. Like we talked about Lamar's edits. Josh Allen has tons of aura. Obviously, Joe Burrow, he's on Hard Knocks right now. He has the aura. Now he has the aura to compete and to match his talent. Anyways, so yeah, I love what Justin Herbert's doing right now. I love what the Chargers are doing. I think Jim Harbaugh probably went to him and he was like, buddy, we got to do something new, okay? And it's not going to be on the field. I love what Justin Herbert's doing. I think it's going to translate to success. We said the NFL is a entertainment league. This is straight entertainment right now.
Can I ask you
I
something?
say this with all due respect. I think we're about to ask the same question. But you go ahead.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna ask something real quick. Did Josh Allen deserve that MVP, or did Lamar Jackson?
Oh,
No,
shit.
he didn't. But
Thank you.
that's my
I was gonna
fucking
ask that.
point, Ahmad. Maybe if Lamar Jackson was dating like Kesha or something, Lamar would have won the MVP. And I'll say this goes back to our GM conversation. Every single one of our players, I don't care if it was the third string D tackle, he gotta be dating a celebrity. That's we're not trading for anyone that's not dating someone. We gotta have the Instagram followers. We gotta be popping off. Not that we need the distraction. Okay, we need the nice home wife. You know, the celebrity who's going to be good for you at home, making sure the homeland is good. That way you can focus on football, but still getting the clicks online. Okay, I honestly think that this is a big factor that people aren't talking about in the season. Mikel, was that what you were going to ask?
I mean, I was just saying, like, you know, with all due respect, like, brother, what makes Madison Beer a celebrity? Like, she's not in movies. She doesn't really make music. Like, if
She's
TikTok
bad.
didn't exist.
Anyways, yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Wait. Does this theory? Because I agree, she's bad. What does she do? Like real shit. Like what does she do?
What's movies? Movies are the art.
What movie have you seen her in?
Name
Tell
one
me
movie,
right now.
brother.
What is
Name
the
one
No,
movie.
that's what I'm saying though. Movies are an outdated art form. TikTok is the new movies. People don't have the attention span. People don't have the attention span for movies anymore. That's why the movie industry is tanking. People can't put their phones away for 3 hours to watch a movie. That's why everyone's on. You know, we're the new. I'm Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, you know, we're the new movie makers. We're the new celebrities. This right here.
That's a crazy celebrity to compare yourself to for reasons we won't get into.
Well, we're talking about Madison Beard, right? So it kind of fits to this conversation. Honestly, if I had to call myself an actor, I'd be more like Orlando Bloom, I feel like. I don't know who you guys would pick as your actor, you know, who you guys feel you guys would be.
Does this theory apply only to the NFL or all sports?
I only did my research on the NFL, which was looking up hottest girlfriends in the NFL and doing that research. But I don't know. Maybe it could go to the NBA. Why? I don't know.
It cannot go to the NBA if that's what you're saying.
Nah, because like Savannah and Aisha, like they're only celebrities because like you know they're dating LeBron and Steph Curry and shit like that.
Yeah, because honestly, if you go to like Khloe Kardashian, she dated like James Harden, Ben Simmons, Blake Griffin.
Right.
Like cursed. Everyone was just cursed.
even the other one, Kendall Jenner. She dated like
Devin
Blake
Booker.
Griffin, Devin Booker, Kuzma, just like
right. It only good point. Thank you. That even strengthens my argument. This is an NFL topic only. Now I will say the Knicks had their best season in history the second Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner started showing up. So I'm not saying it only applies to the NFL, but like guys, if Timothée Chalamet wasn't showing up to his Knicks games, y'all would have lost to the Pistons in 6. Like you guys got to understand.
Are you not?
I personally wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take that. That's too far, man.
I mean,
I'll say this: is Jane Daniels dating anyone? Because if I were you, Mikel, I'd be out there like I'd be posting every day, be like, "Hey, Jaden, like, what we thinking?" Like,
isn't his mom like cock-blocking him? Like,
yeah, his mom is like,
yeah, he's not dating nobody, right?
Oh, can we make? I wanted to make this point earlier, but it's like you're talking about how people start to hate the Commanders. If the Commanders start to suck, dude, his mom's gonna get so much hate. I'm sorry to say,
she's gonna be getting death threats left and right.
Literally, and like that's the thing. It's like Jay Daniels is a good-looking man. Like a lot of shorties in the DMV, but his mom is really like sniper, like waiting. What's that USC point guard? What's her name? Are they cousins? Because I ship them. I think they're cute.
Juju?
Yeah. Are they cousins? Because I'm like, lock it down. Let her hoop.
Lock it down. Hey, lock it down. I'll flip my whole Commander thing right now. They're going to the Super Bowl. Lock that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
We're good.
That's what I'm saying. If that's what it takes, I will. Yeah, I'll help them. Pause.
Only certain people want to be great, okay? And it takes sacrifice to be great. Not that dating a celebrity is sacrifice, but I'm saying like you know.
Who are the celebrities? Who are the celebrities that you would pick? Like Lamar doesn't have a ring. Who does Lamar need to get in a relationship with to elevate so that he can get that ring.
Is Florence Pugh single?
Who?
Florence Pugh.
Who's that?
Oh, I don't.
Damn,
I don't know.
Y'all don't know? She's like one of the biggest. Jenna Ortega, is she dating anyone?
Yeah,
right
that's
now?
a good one.
I don't know if she is. When I say
Yeah,
I don't
Jenna-
know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if they're dating anyone.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Didn't Margot Robbie get
He's married.
engaged?
He's married.
Fuck, man. God damn it. I'll say this: Justin Fields, like, bro, get on it, bro. Like yesterday.
I mean, Mitchell, I
Get
won't
on
lie
that
to you right
shit.
now.
Yeah.
In New York. Like,
If
I know.
he pops out with a famous shorty and the Jets actually start doing good, I will come on camera and give you your props and be like, yo, you were cooking with something.
When Justin Herbert wins the Super Bowl this year or has his best season, this is why. It's not about anything on the field. It's that Roger Goodell only cares about ratings, and you got to play the ratings game. Okay, and so seeing Madison Beer on the sideline, that automatically added 2 wins to their win total. Like I'm trolling a little bit, but kind of like not really trolling at all. Like I honestly kind of believe this a little bit. I don't know if there's any other young people though. Like any singers.
If Joe Burrow started dating Sydney Sweeney, I think he'd win 5 straight Super Bowls. I think the NFL would rig it. Like I think,
or like Sabrina Carpenter, bro.
Yeah,
like, come
exactly.
on.
Oh shit! If they just try to recreate like Travis and Taylor with Sabrina Carpenter and Joe Burrow,
dude, no. You say okay. If for Mitchell's theory, this would be great. But for us as fans of the game, watching this and having to deal with this shit all on a week-to-week basis with
it'd be insane.
And then another celebrity, dude. There's no way Mitchell would be like, "Damn, I'm so glad I was right about this." Like this theory, like you would actually want to kill yourself every
literally.
Day.
I would like retire because like NFL GMs would like again, guys. Like I would go to an NFL GM ship and be like, guys, we're running it all wrong. Okay, number one, we got it. What's like the popular person dating app like for like celebrities only? Isn't it like
I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
I've never.
You know, like there's some like you have to have some clout. Is it Raya?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I don't know.
I hate that I know that. Fuck me. Yeah, like Raya. Like day one, all we're doing, hey guys, no balls. We're not pulling the balls out at practice. We're scrolling. We're scrolling. We're starting off by scrolling.
Different type of game film?
Yeah, we're practicing a lot of game film. All right, last main topic here, Ahmad. I think you and me luckily, Mikkel, I think you're out of this. But let's talk about the Flock League for a second. Now look. Yeah, I made a video the other day kind of calling them out. They're the biggest fantasy league YouTube. Some would say that we did it for clout or we were picking on the big guys. It's not about that. It's about honor and integrity at the end of the day. And I'll say this for our league, the way we run shit, we're about friendship. We're not about followers. We love all our subs out there. We love our views. But at the end of the day, it's about keeping this core identity together, and we're chasing friendships. We're not chasing clicks, 100%.
100%. You know what's crazy too? Like every now and then, like I think about when I joined this league and how much I regret it at the end of the day because like everyone here is just fucking horrible people. Like it's just full of bad people with bad morals. But in hindsight, I will say it's gotten me to reconnect with a lot of people that I didn't really talk to after I graduated. Like, obviously, I didn't talk to Mitchell that much after graduation. James Ball, James McCaskey, Chris Mills, and all of them. And once I joined this league, like, shit, like, I probably talked to all of them, like, at least once a week, like, through the group chat or through trade talk or some shit. And it's, like, actually nice to have memories throughout the years of us in the group chat or in fantasy. Like, me beating James and having his draft pick the same year and, like, making him the Toilet Bowl winner. That was great memories. I think I was blocked for, like, 3 months after that. But yeah, and like shit like this that we do, it's for us. Like, dude, you know how many times I've gone back to when we started this channel and I watched like the video of you ranking all of our trades just to see how bad of a trades we made. Like shit like that is hilarious to look back on. Yeah, so it's like who cares about the shit that we post? Or, I mean, for your sake, you made that video about them, but fantasy is becoming a lost art, man. It's becoming about money.
It is. And, I use the analogy of Kendrick Lamar to pimp a butterfly, to take something beautiful and pimp it out for profit. Didn't get into the racial issues on that album. I didn't think it was applicable, but for what it served to the purpose of the argument, think it did a good job. And yeah, look, we're going to continue doing these. Mikel, I know you just joined this league, so you're gonna get caught up on the history here, and as we get into the season, all the craziness and stuff. And yeah, like it can get lost a little bit, not to get sentimental in the antics and all the videos that we're gonna make, but at the end of the day, it's about cherishing memories and preserving kind of a keepsake to look back on. And as this league extends, we're in year 9 right now. If this goes to year 20, if this goes to year 30, these are the kind of time capsules that we're going to want to go back to. And that's our core mission. And don't get it twisted. It'll never be anything else. So I just wanted to clear that up on this platform on the Flex Spot.
Well said.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said.
All right. Well, do you guys have anything else, or will that do it for this episode?
I got one more question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know we talked about Super Bowls and teams that we think are going to win Super Bowls. Like I like to look at that from the other side of it, right? Like if teams don't figure out this year, who's getting blown up, right? Like who coaches getting fired, teams tanking. Let's start with like coaches getting fired. Like I think like the Cardinals are going to.
John Harbaugh's out if the Ravens don't at least make the Super Bowl, I think, right?
I think you say the same for Sean McDermott. I think for both of them, like if
Sean
one of them
McDermott,
doesn't get to the
sure.
end, one of them, maybe both will get fired. I think it's time. Like you need change from both those organizations if you don't make it.
Yeah. As far as like a complete blow up situation, I mean, you could say the Cowboys are a good contender for that.
Cardinals for sure, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, Ahmad, as someone who owns every single Cardinal in the goddamn league, like where are we at with the Cardinals? Because we didn't mention them a single time talking about the Super Bowl or the playoffs.
Yeah, I think they're. I actually think they're a really like solid team. I think they're a sleeper team. I don't think they'll win the division by any means, but if you told me they were like second in the division and maybe like a wild card team or like just missed it, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I think they drafted a cornerback this year who's been absolutely phenomenal. I know a lot of people are banking on the Marvin Harrison Jr. breakout season. Don't do that. You just hit me up the other day to trade for him. Don't shake your head. Anyway, you have Trey McBride, one of the best tight ends in football. I think if Kyler doesn't if Kyler doesn't have somewhat of a up year, I think he's going to get traded.
You guys ready for a take? Kyler Murray is the Trae Young of the NFL. Okay, he's an exciting player who doesn't translate to winning, and yeah, they're both short.
At least Trae Young donate to the culture, bro. Kyler Murray treats that shit like a 9 to 5. It actually pisses me off. Like they could have made the playoffs last year, right, or won the division, but it hit off Trey McBride's head, and like that was a pick. Like I just like there's nothing that he does that I go like, damn, like wow. Like I want him on my team or my fantasy team. I don't know. I'm a hater. I don't like Kyler Murray.
Dude, some of his scrambling plays, like you have to just admit it. Like some of them, you're just like, wow, dude. Like how do you get out of that, or how do you make that?
I feel like
you say the same thing to like a 3-year-old who like grabs something he's not supposed to, and, like scrambles.
Well, that's why I was gonna say, Mikel. I feel like his scrambles look cool because it takes him 25 steps to get like for someone else to take 12. Like his legs are just moving quick, but he's not moving faster than like Lamar does for half the steps. I feel like that's why it looks cool. But yeah, I don't really know. Cardinals could blow it up.
Dolphins maybe.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins. Yeah, I think Mike McDaniel could be gone after this year. I think
he's first coach fired. Like I could see him being fired in week 7.
I could see Shane Steichen also getting fired this year too.
Yeah.
Oh, the Colts? Yeah.
Like after a failed Anthony, I don't know why they're giving up on A-Rich like so soon. Like I know he's back. He has not played well, but it's just like you drafted him 4th overall, begging on upside, and you bring in Daniel Jones as competition and you give him the starting job. Like you just demoralized him entirely to play for that organization.
But exactly, Ahmad, and what's the fucking point? This is why. Like, no troll, this is why I actually think we'd be better GMs, because we play to win and not play to not lose. Like, A-Rich might suck, but at least there's a 3% chance he's amazing. There's a 0% chance DJ's amazing.
And it's also like, if you're the coach that drafted him, Shane Steichen drafted him, right?
Yeah, and Chris Ballard, their GM.
Yeah, it's like this is his last year. Is this his year 3 or 4?
Oh, it's his last year.
It's his last year on his rookie contract. Just let him play it out. You've been asked 3 straight years.
Yeah.
What is one more ask you're gonna do for you? Like really?
He's gonna lose his job. Like I think he's just trying to
And it's also
play
like
the politics of saving his job.
what is Daniel Jones? Like, what do you want out of Daniel Jones? Do you think he's gonna get you to the playoffs or win you that division?
Well, the other part of it is like Daniel Jones might win 6 games and you're not going to get the first pick. Like if they rich his ass, I would rather just be really ass than just being kind of ass.
Exactly. Get a better draft pick. And guess what? Maybe halfway through the season, he has like some insane resurgence. And now you're like, okay, maybe we actually do extend it. I don't know, man. I think that's why I have Shane Steichen out of there after this year.
Yeah, I think those are good 3 teams: Cardinals, Colts, and Dolphins.
That's good. All right, well, that will do it for episode 4 of the Flex Spot. We will be back here for this particular show next Wednesday, and that will be a live JPDL gala. We'll record it live and upload it the next day for the start of the NFL season. That's going to be an electric factory. Hopefully we can get all 12 members in here. I think based on the group me poll, we should have at least 9. We'll see. James Ball might be tough. I know he has a tough schedule out there doing military stuff, but for the other members of the league, absolute electric factor if we can get everyone in here just roasting each other's teams, bringing in the new year, and then it's go time. And then finally, God is good. The football season is back. I'm so much happier during football season. It's like my life has structure again, where it's like you know exactly where you're going to be Monday night, Thursday night, and Sundays. The work week is easier when like on Wednesday you're like tomorrow I have football, and on Friday you're like all right I have the weekend coming up and then football, and Monday isn't as bad because you got Monday night football. It's just
there's no better. Watching like football, and you're like, "Damn, bro! Tomorrow's Friday." That's how I'm like. It is the best feeling watching a Thursday night game. Be like, "Damn!"
I look at Thursdays as like Fridays. Like I'm like, I just gotta get to Thursday, and then it's like once I'm in the like office on Thursday, it's like, all right, we just gotta thug it out. And as soon as like Thursday night football's on, I'm like, it's the weekend. Like Friday, we not doing shit. Like no one's working.
Work productivity got to be way down in the fall across America.
That's what I'm saying.
We're producing nothing.
Exactly. And then like Monday's the same thing. Like, all right, like Monday's an extension of the weekend.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank y'all for your time. We'll get out. See y'all.